Okay. Three, two, one. Okay. Okay. Three, two, one. Okay.
Hello everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Dreamer by Declan DP. You can find their information in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Thank you to Declan and everybody like them who makes either free to use or low-cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. But hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your ride tip streamer for the night. My background definitely isn't messing up. And tonight we're going to be returning to Bloomtown, A Different Story, a Persona-like game that I've been playing the last few weeks, and we might have a chance of finishing it tonight. Before we get started, as always, I like to do a little bit of just chatting here at the beginning, catch up, see how everybody's doing. Ravi asked a question here. Was that new music on the starting soon screen? No, it was not. I've actually been using that one for a while, but I don't use it for the Persona streams. So if you're catching the Persona streams, you'd be hearing entirely different music, but Dreamer is what I've been using for here for a while, I think. Then the one that's actually playing during this section is Astron, also by Declan DP. So, in case anybody was curious. But I usually don't put the music disclaimer on this screen. I just put it on like the starting soon, the be right back, and you know that other stuff. So yeah. But yeah, how are y'all doing? I hope you're having a good day, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world. It's Friday for me, and I had pizza for dinner, pepperoni and sausage. I'm feeling pretty good. So. But yeah. I'm not sure. We might be able to beat Bloomtown tonight. We have a puzzle to solve. And I'm not entirely sure what all we need to do for that. But once we do that and take on like the next big demon, it's whatever the endgame is, and I don't fully know what that is. I have my suspicions. Because we're doing work for Lucifer in the game. And once we do that and win, presumably we're going to fight Lucifer or somebody else that has a demon that is aligned with Lucifer, would be my guess. And I suspect it's our grandfather, because we had the first encounter we had with Lucifer was in our house with our grandfather. So that's my strong suspicion. Because there's like a door to the basement that we can't open and get into. There's a couple of doors in the house that we can't get into. And I think they're part of whatever the final dungeon is. At least that's my theory. I'm fairly certain I'm right. I would put a little money on it, not a lot. But yeah. But aside from that, last night was counseling for me. Always a fun counseling session when I can open it up and immediately grab a topic, which was look my counselor right in the face and go, "So are you tired of people talking about the election yet?" And then we commiserated a bit for like a half the session and vented a bit, and then I talked about other weird stuff and things that were happening. So I had a pretty good time. I have a fairly good counselor these days. Like her a lot. But aside from that, like you saw me Wednesday. So, I don't think I've done anything. Actually, I did do one thing recently. I played a demo for something. What was it called? I had it in the store in my wish list, and I shared it with a friend. And I'm going to get the name here in just a sec. Ruby Knight. Yeah, it's listed as a Souls-like boss rush. It's an action RPG. It has potential. I get like a similar vibe a little bit to... It's a boss rush, so it's very similar to... Fuck, I lost the name. Oh, that annoys me. I lost the name. Damn it. What was it called? What was it called? Fury. The name was Fury. Yeah, it's very similar to Fury, but it focuses more on a dodging mechanic and like having you charge big hits. So you essentially like dodge and build up power over time. We build up power over time. If you dodge, you automatically gain a level of power. And at 3 stacks, you can basically just drop a big hit on an enemy for like 20% of its health or something. But things are big, they hit hard, and they swing fast. And it was humbling a few times. Like there's 2 bosses in the demo out for it right now. And the second boss, I think, literally nuked me in like 10 seconds the first time I fought it. Like, hit me with all of its attacks, and then it had like a grab that like grabs you, throws you to the ground, you bounce up and get punted, and then they just basically swing at you and just deal a truck ton of damage. And I just dropped. I'm like, well, damn it, that didn't last long. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so very good game from what I saw of it. I'm definitely interested in seeing more. I'm also distracted by Steam. I am doing a little bit better on sleep this week than I have lately, but I am still a wee bit distractible. So, but tomorrow I've got D&D early on, and I might do like an early grocery store run tomorrow, and I might get the ingredients for like beef stew again. It's been a while since I made some, and I might make like a big pot of beef stew to cook while I'm playing D&D, and then have that for dinner. That sounds good. But aside from that, like, yeah, I've got oh, actually, there is one thing. I've got D&D Saturday around like midday, and I'm actually got a stream. I always get the spelling wrong. I think this is right. Yeah. Gonna be doing a collab with Labris Amaryllis on Sunday morning. She's doing like a talk show thing. So we're gonna have me pop in for a couple of hours and chat. So, should be good. Got another game of D&D. It's supposed to be tomorrow. I think you were invited, Ravi, but we might need to poke somebody. You know what? I'm gonna poke somebody now and be like, hey, is Ravi coming to D? Well, I don't care if they're off or not. I'm sending him a DM anyways. Oh, is there something personal that came up? Because they just said earlier today it's still on for tomorrow, and they'll let us know if there are changes. Yeah, they said something earlier. I was told you have a week. I mean, you might still have a week. Let me... Can I do that? Can I add a person? There. You are on the list like I wanted you to be. Well, whatever you have tonight to get your shit in order for D&D tomorrow. We're playing at 1 p.m. Eastern. Hi, Barry. I'm making Ravi's weekend, or maybe not making Ravi's weekend. Thank you, Perry. And we're definitely giving flower shit tonight. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're about 10 minutes in. I don't have a whole lot extra to say. I'm sorry, I'm so boring, people. I do this stream, and then I go to work, and then I take a night off, and then I do the stream again. And it worked that way. So, let me get the game booted up, and we will jump in to do things. Oh no. Good luck, Ravi. Oh, I started a fight with friends and GMs. I feel slightly smug about that, but also slightly bad. Give her hell, Ravi. Don't let her get out of this. Damn it. Now something interesting is happening on Discord while I'm streaming. Well, I'm not going to pump it into OBS, but I am going to check it afterwards. So I am morbidly curious. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, I harvested all of that. Right, I have to go to the pawn shop and ask about the stone collection. Have you seen these strange square stones with symbols of elements on them? I think I had one of those. Maybe they're worth something as a pair? I will leave yours of yours for 70 cents since I'm feeling in a generous mood. No, on the contrary, we'd like to buy a similar stone from you. If you want, it's yours for $1. $1? Just a second ago you said it was worth 70 cents. He's a salesman, Emily. What do you expect? I expected a fair deal. Yay. Okay, I'll sell you mine for 70 cents. You caught me by surprise. I got a reputation here. And if you're interested in all sorts of unusable items, you should go to the Mystery Items shop. It's in the Rich District. I don't think I can afford anything there, but still. Alright. Okay. Also, okay, yes, buy the symbol. And then do you have the old key to the baseball field? I'll sell you a crowbar key that fits any door. But to the baseball field, no, I don't have that. Who might? None of my business, but you better stay out. A bad place, that one. Also dark. Need a flashlight? I got one to sell. You want to get in, you'll have to find a way, right? The Petersons should have a key. They live in the big house next to the field. Oh, curfew, the root of evil. Demons are terrorizing the farmers' district. We must intervene. Oh, right. It's at like the old fire station or something. I got Hugo in the party. Hugo's built like a truck. Let's hang out. The Green Man with Toad puzzles. Today's a big day. I won't tell you without them. Alright. What we got? Hey sister, welcome. We're having a meeting. Okay. Atmosphere's normal. Just doing what gases do best, taking up space. You found friends who think like you. That's awesome. They're not friends. They're like brothers. I found that people to solder circuits with. I should have before you get me all teary-eyed. We got big things ahead of us. This isn't the time to be sentimental. Picked up signals from space. Looks like they're using some kind of code to communicate with us. Oh god, not again. No, it's different this time. Can't seem to decipher the sequence. Maybe the time hasn't come yet, but we're not giving up. Listen, when's the next costume day? I love those alien costumes. What aliens? Last time we dressed up as great scientists. Ah, you're right, Archie. Okay. Let's know when you crack the code. New ability applies a random buff to a random living ally at the beginning of the player's turn. And that's the max skill for Ruth. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tomorrow it is open. Mechanical components and scrap. Wait, where am I? Am I down here? I was trying to warp somewhere else. Oh god, I can't go anywhere else. Alright, here we go. Embodiment of the American Dream, a humongous house. Local girl, somebody told me you have the keys to the old baseball field. Why do you need it? I want to play baseball. Oh, why do I hate all the tee-heeing he was doing? Well, you managed to open the field. Thank you. You're welcome, but... Don't you have a feeling it's creepy in there? I really want to run there and play, but I'm not sure. People always told horror stories about this place. Leave it to me. May I help you with anything? Give me your old bat, just like you promised. Here you go. I'll wait at home in the meantime. That is a terrible weapon. Hey, buddy. Oh, honey. And that's a crit. It feels like I should be able to get back here, because like I have the key, or at least I did. Anyway, that was another adult that attempted to murder us. So I won't be able to do anything until tomorrow. Go to Ruth's shop because I have to burn a day anyways. And it was the old fire department? Maybe? Abandoned barn is smack in the center of this area. This is where the creepy vines of horror are sprawling from strangling the neighborhood. The creepy barn. Hey, apples. More apples? Maybe it's a time thing. Maybe I need to go there in the evening. Downs an enemy, making it easy to catch. Does not work on bosses or elites. I do have a catcher. Lockpicks I'm going to need a couple of. Let's make 7 lockpicks. Woozy. Freeze bomb, fire bomb, electric bomb, knockouts. Okay. So I crafted everything I can. Mystery shop, which is not open on a Tuesday. No. Bookstore. I have whatever equipment the game had to give me. Try going to Sam's stuff and see if Sam has anything. Gun incident. Crash plane near the river, not far from here. Scavenge it for scraps. No, not looting, but collecting. Oh, okay. How did this even happen, Hugo? This guy trying to... You signed a contract with the devil, met a talking dog. I'm at the plane. Sorry, I'm trying to understand Chester better. It's hard to be him. Don't try to be Chester, Hugo. Be yourself. You're beautiful. Thank you. What happened to the plane? Oh, the plane. I have no idea. Alright. Start with the cockpit. Look for anything shiny, cool looking with springs or arrows on it. Got into this to survive. But you have a family? My aunt, sure, but with her it's like choosing to wear invisible handcuffs, you know? Yeah, I do. Alright, enough about that. Time to scavenge. That's a nice haul. A couple more trips like that, and I might have enough to barter for a surfboard. I really want to get one before summer ends. Wouldn't things be easier if you had more convenient part-time job? Here are your candies, as agreed. I'll see you at the store. Yo, is this how people react to job-related questions? You'll understand when you grow up. Alright, but I'll only take that for an answer because you're a charming corgi. Remember that. It's true, I use that to my advantage, but I'm also extremely grateful. Oh, hey, 2 knockout bombs. I could get the striking beauty and it has better crit, but it's misses 10% of the time too, so it's so minimally better. And Hugo is basically 50% crit? Am I reading that right? Jesus. A lot less power, though. That's a $15. Oh, I don't have a good weapon for Ramona. Shit. Oh, she's at 28. Jesus. Oh god, that's high damage and a 50% crit rate. Yeah, he's got 72 as his baseline. I'm not replacing that. The coffin lid. I think this will do more damage. Let me go to Ramona. Let's hang out. Anyway, tonight Frank's on duty until late. Do you want to come to my place? Oh yeah, Morono's got a big crush on her. You asking her what? Of course I do. Here it is, my den. Little shabby, but it's cozy. So what will we do now? Let's call somebody on the phone. Ooh. Let's call Frank at work. Let's prank him. Nah, no way. How about we dial a random number instead? Good idea. She's got a phone next to her bed. That ain't bad. Good afternoon. You're welcome by the Church of Transfiguration of the Lord of Bloomtown. Father James on the line. What can I do for you, child? I want to make a confession, Father. Of course, child. Come to the church. Our Lord will absolve your sins. You know, I need to confess, like, right now. Oh, I see. What's the matter, child? I give myself over to sinful thoughts. Would you care to elaborate, child? Well, sometimes I want to strangle my little brother until he's dead. But then I remember he still owes me $5. So I guess sinful thoughts are better than sinful actions. What do you think? Child, your words are those of a lost adult battered by years of self-torment. You must come to the church and make proper confession as soon as possible. Problems like this can't be solved over the phone. I'm sorry, my child. I'm afraid that I can't spare any more time for you right now. Click. Let's talk about boys. Which great people would you date? Well, I don't know. Maybe Paul Timac, the inventor of the electric guitar. He had a great mustache. You? Copernicus. Or Chief Tecumseh? I think. Played a significant role in the Native American struggle for independence. Yeah, it sounds legit. Let's put on some makeup. Oh, I don't know how. Fang says it's inappropriate till we use makeup at our age. It's like he's hard on you every chance he gets. Exactly. Well, what are we supposed to do looking like this? I don't know. Actually, this is my first girls' night. I don't get together with other girls very often either. Let's wash this stuff off. And my whole face is itchy already. Let's play Truth or Dare. Gee, I don't like that kind of stuff. Come on, it'll be great. My turn first. Truth or Dare. Truth. Okay. Is there anyone you like? Of course. Bob Dylan doesn't count. Only people you know personally. Well, there is someone. Who? Who is it? I'm not ready to share. At least describe him. Is he tall? No, not really. And the hair, is it blonde? More like brown. What's his personality like? That's enough. I've already told the truth. What more do you want from me? Ramona, what the hell's that? What, a guess? How many times have I told you, no guess? Please stop, not in front of Emily. Why is the place so messy? It's not Frank. I cleaned up the day before yesterday. What's that, cosmetics? My God. Lisa would be beside herself. Stop. You're nothing like her. Stop. What does it have to do with Mom? Damn it. How dare you talk to me like that? You're unbearable. Yeah, he's kind of a dick and a drunkard to boot. Ramona, go away, please. Not leaving, we need each other. He got unbearable after Mom died. She's gone, and it's like she took all the good with her. The goodness that was in both of us. That's how I felt when Dad left. Like he was some kind of glue holding the family together. When he left, everything fell apart. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say I understand what it's like. I'm so tired of all this. I'm only 13 years old, I'm already so tired. It's so unfair. You'll get through this, I'm sure you will. When Ramona guards, she restores SP to all allies, not just herself. Poor Ramona. God, that isn't even her last one. Fatal Blow leaves Hugo with 1 HP. Hugo regains percentage of his HP when he uses guard. If a demon misses, he retaliates with a counter. Hugo's crits restore his HP by amount of the bonus. Oh God. Next turn, all allies would take half damage from any attack after the first one. The ability ain't bad either. What are Chester's? Fatal, chance to strike down a demon below his level with a single blow. Does not eliminate elite or boss enemies. Double chance to get a 1 more when landing a hit on an enemy who's vulnerable to the element. All out attack deals 50% more damage. Yeah. Yeah, this seems useful. We're going to do Hugo's, though. I'd like to tell you how my story began. I'm tired of carrying this burden alone. I feel like Sisyphus. I'm all ears. I was just a puppy back then. In those days, I was famous for my legendary sense of smell. I was entrusted with all the most difficult tasks. I even appeared in the local newspapers. It seems like fortune would never leave my side. My talents were turned to destructive purposes by my master, Mr. Welch. Amazing, amazing work. Finest carvings. You say this piece came from Punjab. Cost me a fortune. We do appreciate its value, and compensation will be commiserate. Strictly between you and me, nearby lands also abound in sources for profit. The locals wouldn't look too kindly upon any excavation, so I trust this information to you only. Tell the truth, most other folks would turn this job down. I'm never ashamed of the truth. Never fear, my boy will sniff out those treasures in no time. Right, Hugo? That's it, Hugo. You know what to do. Seek. That's the trumpet. My whole body aches. Yeah, mine too. What the hell? You owe me 3 times what we agreed. We went through a lot of trouble getting this. I understand this item will be a centerpiece of the museum. Seek, you stupid dog. No, sorry, Welch, I can't. Then you're no more than an extra mouth to feed. Marina, daughter. Damn you, it's your fault. You're the one who found the accursed thing. Welch, I suffer just as you do, for generations now. I don't want to see you ever again. He's a good doggy. Come here. You're going to live with me and Mommy. The relic gave you immortality? It's a curse, not a gift. Welch is likely still wandering the roads of Illinois. That's so sad. Yes, but every life has its own burden of sorrows. I'm tired. Let's save the stories for another time. Hugo's crits restore HP based on the amount of bonus damage. Which I just gave him a weapon with a massive crit bonus. Alright, time to sleep. I can go to the other shop tactically as soon as I wake up. Well, I think it's open in the evening. I think I'm going to put on some makeup today. I lost my powder puff. I think I left it at Ramona's. Frank took it. He got all mad. We're too young for stuff like that. And he teach us a lesson. He said if you want to get it back, you have to talk to him in person. My advice is forget about the powder stuff. It's not worth it. I can buy you a new one if you want. When I get my allowance back. Yeah, there's gonna be somebody who knows how to help. Perhaps a powerful psychic could find the key to unlocking the mystery. The truth is, I gave up hope long ago. What about 2 psychics? Talk to the witches. Hugo needs your help. Who's Hugo? He's your friend. Can we tell him Hugo? The curse has frozen him. He doesn't change. He doesn't age. At least not in his body. So spells are common in many cultures, so you know how to get rid of it? Oh yes, piece of cake. Curse is triggered by the theft of a relic from a sacred site. It's like symbiosis. The object infused the place with its energy, and the place guarded the object. The relations are greatly out of balance and need to be restored. So put the item back where it belongs? Yes. The object should be returned from where it was taken from, and beforehand, a cleansing ritual must be performed. The ritual, you need a strong tincture and bundle of herbs infused with energy. We can help you with the ritual. It's the only way to restore the lost balance. Sounds simple, but according to Hugo, the relic's in the museum, and somebody tells me they won't just give it up. Nobody gave the relic to Welch. He may be really returning the earth its rightful possession. Yeah, it's not theft, you're just reclaiming. How are you going to pull this off? Don't look for Frank. I'm worried about you. So where would Frank be? Hmm. Oh, talk to Frank. He's at the police station. 1 block north and then a little bit east. I said a little bit east. Here to see Frank. He's busy. Give me coffee and a donut. I'll tell you, I can't think without. Coffee and a donut. They sell coffee in the club. Where am I getting a donut from? Can I make a donut? Maybe? I cannot make a donut. You have 101 wheats. Cabbage. Butter. Apples. Okay, now that I have more ingredients, can I make donuts? Looks like no. Hmm. That's a soda. That's not what I'm looking for, though. All right, coffee and a donut. All right, Frank patrols the waterfront downtown. Patrolling down there is pretty relaxed, so you won't be bothering him much. But don't tell him I sent you. Somewhere in this area. Where are you at, Frank? Where is he? Interview witnesses. He was chasing a vicious criminal. Alright, little girl with a knack for printing, I'll tell you everything. He chased a juvenile offender towards the park. That's private property. It has to be returned to its rightful owner. It's Billy's scooter. Misdemeanors like this is the first step down a real road of crime. What business do you have with me? Or this slowly leads down the path of depravity. Did your parents teach you that wearing makeup at such a young age is unhealthy? My mom doesn't mind it. She says it helps me get in touch with my femininity. Jesus Christ, what femininity? You're 13. 12. That doesn't make it better, kid. Let's just say I confiscated it. Moreover, let's be honest, I don't like the influence you have on Ramona. She's become completely obnoxious. She's wearing makeup, running off into the woods, talking all kinds of nonsense. Maybe it's not me. Listen, when was the last time you spoke to Ramona? What are you talking about? We're in constant communication. Asking how school is going at breakfast doesn't count. Ramona's changing. She's not the same person she was in elementary school. And she's not doing anything wrong. If anything's changed, it's that Ramona is more confident. She's learning to trust herself. You might notice it if you didn't stop trying to control her every action. You're just a spoiled, cocky little girl from Chicago. You don't know. You don't know what the accident has done to. You don't know how it changed our lives. I'm not trying to control her. It's just I'm afraid for her. She's all I have left. And that stupid powder puff. What if some creep takes advantage of you two? You can't imagine how afraid I am for her. Have you tried talking to her about it? Oh no, of course not. She's just a little kid. She has no idea. You shouldn't think of her like that. She's more grown up than you think, Frank. She's like, as a matter of fact, I'm sure of it. All the two of you need is to sit down and talk about it. I don't know how to talk to little girls. That's okay, not many people do. Okay, I love that moment. The grown-ass police officer is getting consoled by a child. Do you want to go now, Frank? I'll walk you out. It's okay, I'll take the scooter back. It's fun running from the cops, but this whole drama's ruined the mood. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Damn, Frank. I need to think about that. Frank! Miss Mom, too. Misuse of force. Frank asked me to go out for burgers. You want to come with us? Yeah. Emily, for God's sakes, hide your wallet. It's on me today. Jolly, darling. 3 burgers and a milkshake for each of us. So, how's school going? Frank, it's summer. School's on break, you know. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, this poor man. He's in over his head. So, what do you do on your summer vacation? Frank, how many years does it take after somebody graduates high school until they forget what kids do on their summer vacation? I'd say just about 20. Hey, it's not... Well, sounds like you hit the bullseye. Not at all. I'm proud of my gray hair. I remember summer vacation of 37. I kissed a girl for the first time. Maggie Smith, brown curls and a gap between her front teeth so wide you could build a highway through it. The most awkward kiss of my life. 1937. You're almost our age. So I'm allowed to kiss now? Absolutely not. Boys these days are horrible. I was a gentleman. Yeah, it's a very gentlemanly description of poor Maggie's teeth. Well, let's not get off topic. Alright then. How's work going for you? Well, the bronze kid, the one who sold the scooter, he turned himself in. But the owner of the scooter isn't pressing charges. I heard them talking about compensation, 2 trading cards and an ice cream. But that's outside our jurisdiction. Emily, have you tried the local ice cream yet? It's awesome. The unnatural color and chemical tang always reminds me of Bloomtown. You should have tried the ice cream Uncle Liam made back in the late 40s. Emily, thank you for pushing me and Frank to have that conversation. It's like he's changed. I mean, he's still the same old Frank, but something's different now. It's like we had an old chipped china cup. We painted over all the cracks with beautiful gold paint. Thank you. I was on your side, Raimi. Dude, don't call me that. Definitely calling you that from now on. Rhythm of battle. Allies get a random buff when evading. Maximum level of friendship with Ramona. Nice. It is still way too early for things. I've still got a little bit of time before going to the place to do the thing. Though we are about to hit an ad break, so you know what? Let's pop that off and we'll be back in about 3 minutes, folks. Talk to you then. Alright, everybody, we're jumping back in. Hey, Chester, let's hang out. The more I think about it, I have my own things to take care of. I'm a busy man. Come on, let's hang out. I don't really know. I have a busy schedule. And there's something that'll fit in your schedule. Water bombs. Where are we going to drop them from? From the water tower, of course. Okay, yeah, I've got time for that. Grandpa's really driving me crazy. Always having us do something. No progress in the comic book collection. Butch said comics aren't cool. Oh. I saw a really nice bug the other day. It would be perfect for a bug fight. Cool. Won't even ask what kind of bug it is? Maybe later. So how are things with Butch and his guys? What's it to you? Don't touch Butch. It's not like I wanted to. That's right. Person like you wouldn't understand anyways. Someone like me? Buzz off. You always think you're more mature, better, more special. You think you can tell me what to do? But you know what? Butch and his friends chose me. And people like you make them sick. They say you're just a nobody. You know, maybe they're right. Chester, Oh, this will not end well. Vandalism on my farm? Street kids, you're dead meat. Go, go, go. Chester, I'd like to talk to you. Chester, not now. Chester, I care. Sure you do. I don't have time for this. I said everything I wanted to say. Ooh. Enter the museum. Bernard. Hugo. We need information. You don't have to tell me that old man Hugo condescended to ask... You don't have to tell me that old man Hugo condescended to ask for my help. Don't start, Bernard. Don't start. You didn't even leave a farewell for poor Matilda. Bernard, please, not now. Who's Matilda? Emily, why do you care to be involved in this mess? Spit it out. Don't pressure me, Emily. Too much pressure is why I left Jennifer. There's a Jennifer, too? Stop embarrassing yourself in front of the kids. Right, no need to reopen old wounds. I know we have our differences, Bernard, but we really need your help. Well, a shady request is not the first I've ever heard. Everything can be arranged, but not for free, of course. What do you want? Things I want you can't afford. A bundle of fresh catnip would do for starters. That won't do you any good, Bernard. You got something better to offer? Where would I find catnip? The flower shop, maybe? Ooh, banana chips. Apple jam, apples. Where would I get catnip? I can have catnip in the candy shop. Maybe the mystery shop? I don't know. Maybe I can find some in the forest. Okay, that helps me out. Okay, catnip, catnip. Let's just cross the bridge and check over here. You know, honestly, I don't even know what catnip looks like in the wild. I'm kind of hoping that it has, like, sparkly bits on it. Good, but not enough. Bring me 3 of these or no deal. Oh, God. Alright. 3 catnips. So it showed up by the water. Where would the other catnips be? Okay. Oh, there's a catnip. So it's by the water. Here's the third. Excellent. That will definitely cover a little burglary. Come back at your closing time about 9:30. Talk to Chester again and get him to level up some more? Maybe tomorrow. Okay. There benches? I feel like there's a bench nearby. There's literally a bench outside. Five p.m. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna need more money anyway, so let me go back here and work a shift for this guy. That shouldn't put me too late. (9 p.m.) They're open until 10. Talk. Some stones with symbols on them. Know somebody in Liverpool who would pay enough. I'll take it for 5. No, they're not for sale. Do you have any more of these? I have some, but not the full set. I need similar stones. I'll put them on display. Do you know where to find the other ones? I'm trying to get Mrs. Pillow and Mrs. Crow to sell me their stone for a while. Mayor has another one he uses as a paperweight and doesn't want to sell it either. What are you selling? Berries and artifacts of all kinds, secrets and dreams. I'm glad I went and did stuff. Oh, is he selling it for a penny each? Okay, that's not bad, actually. Why won't it warp me right there? It could very easily just warp me right there. I'm not doing much dungeon at this at all, but it also took me a while to even get here. Mr. Mayor, I promise to vote for you when I grow up. Okay, I'll take your word for it. What can we do for you? I heard you have some kind of strange stone with a symbol on it. Maybe, I don't know. It can help you get more voters. With a wind pattern. Okay. Mrs. Pillow and Mrs. Crow. This is Ramona's house and they're next door. Hello. So you have a stone. An interesting stone. No, I have a lot of interesting stones. Don't fret, dear. You have wonderful stones. Wow. There's also that fortune-telling stone from Joseph. I think Emily is interested in something specific. Real magic, not, you know. But unlike real magic stones, these ones look pretty. So, Emily, what are you looking for? A square stone with a symbol, something to do with elements and demons. Let me think. What about that big one you used to press straw? No, that one is from the Assyrian temple in Ur. Under the washing machine? Under the washing machine. That's right. So what do you need it for? To save a friend. I need it for a summoning ritual. Oh, that's dangerous. You should try to find another way. Sounds like fun. I'll go get it. Here's the stone you need. How many of these stones are in a full set? What are the pictures on them? They look like symbols for different elements or types of damage. Must be as many of them as there are elements or types of damage that can be dealt to demons. So there was one in the garden, one in the pawn shop, 3 more in the mystery store items. Mayor had one and one was yours. Where else could one be? There's a kid who lives in the woods. He scavenges through trash cans a lot. Maybe he found one of the stones. But if he hasn't, we'll call Joseph. What else can we do? No, not Joseph. His voice will not be on my phone line. Thank you, I'll go. Sure, honey, you go. Sam's stuff is closed. Oh my god, cat. There, time to move forward. Help us, cat. After all, truth be told, I was hoping you'd chicken out. Well, kid, would you kindly turn around, Yeah, definitely bigger than average Akita. Your butt won't fit through the window. Luckily for you, I know the secret for well-fed gals like you. Honestly, considering how this summer is going, I wouldn't have the energy to be offended. But you better stop saying things like that to girls. I don't see an artifact here. It's in the archive somewhere. Go look for it. Go on. Don't get lost. I'll wait here and try out your gift. If you're planning a double cross, I know where to find you. Huey, you do make these old paws patter. I'm too old for tricks like that. Money. Toilet. Smack. Yeah, first fight of the night. Oh, God. Why am I fighting 4 of these? Hysteria! Well, it applied to 2 of them. Okay, I don't have any lightning. It's strong, but it still took a bunch of damage. Hey, the axolotl got him. Oh, God. Hugo, you massive bastard, you. This thing's weak to fire? I thought he was supposed to counter every time he dodged. And that was a crit. Hugo just healed a whole bunch. God. And he's frozen too. Goodbye, friend. Freeze ended. Go, Hugo, go. Goodbye, demons. There's a glowing turquoise thing. Got it. And let's get out of here. Now the relic, now we need a strong tincture to perform the cleansing ritual. I know where to get it. Why does it always have to come down to Grandpa Cooper? With every year of his life, Cooper increases his influence, and now the tentacles of his authority sprawl everywhere. That's vaguely ominous. Is your old nose still good enough? My nose is a professional's tool and I use it with great skill. I'm sure you're great at finding boxes, not so great about catching sparrows. Anyway, you should go. About you, I'm gonna take a nap. Cats. Get Grandpa's wine. We need a bottle of your wine. I remember letting you drink stuff you're not old enough to drink. You don't want it to drink. You're gonna waste some fine wine on some nonsense? But Grandpa, please, witches asked me to build them bring them a sample. That's what they said. No matter what happens, it must not get into your body. Got it? Yes, Grandpa. Thanks, Grandpa. Start the ritual, which I can't do. But I don't want to talk to Chester. I want to go to sleep. It is almost 10. All right. Can you show me the place? Artifact, Cooper's Elixir, all collected. Call Miss Pillow, Miss Snow. I'll show you the way. Purification rituals. Cleans the object of its defilement. Cleansing of negative energy was very popular in the old days. Will the bad energy affect us? Enough of this nonsense. Welch, my old master, hurry up and bury the artifact. You have no idea what you're dooming Bloomtown to. There you go, smart girl. Do you really think burying the artifact will turn everything to normal? How do you know what will happen to Hugo once you put that thing back in the ground? How many days does he have left? What if they're all long overdue? The relic prolonged his life a dozen times over. Emily, don't listen to him. He's bluffing. It's not too late to return to the museum. I won't tell anyone. Little Hugo doesn't have to die. Not like all your fishies and parakeets. Wouldn't it be nice to know that you have a friend that won't leave you? No, you don't know what you're talking about. Nasty girl. Oh, we're fighting this old man. Oh, we are absolutely fighting this man. Who is incredibly resistant to fucking everything. Oh, good bleed. It's a very... Oh, God, that hit so hard. I was foolish to rely on cheap manipulation, Mr. Welch. Oh, it was foolish to rely on that. You messed with the wrong folks. Now we have to haul the cauldron back. You don't understand. You're just a stupid whelp. You need not be this way. Time yet remains for you to undo what you've done. And maybe you'll reunite with Marina. How you feeling, Hugo? It's like every cell is maturing. But you feel better, right? Yes, I do. I'm happy. I'm finally happy. Let's hang out. Although immortality made me forget, dog stuff. Let's get back to the basics. What if I become too human? I'd like to give it a try. To the park, then? Let's try fetching a stick. Last time I fetched a stick was in 1914. Try barking at something. Moving our standings and then might bark back. Let's begin a series of experiments. No, it's not moving. There's no kick to it. It's getting better, but it still lacks some spice. Let's find the most awesome bush in the park. It's a rare specimen like shame incarnate. This one's too prickly. I prefer not to itch. And that one's much too... So how's it feel? Wonderful. It ends out happiness lies in the simplest of things. Things that are easy to forget. It's like the seal of eternity with which I was branded had somehow separated me from these little moments of joy. But now I can finally chew on them like juicy kibbles. Shall we go home? Yes. My bones hurt. Yoga, you're scaring me. It's okay. Pain means I'm truly alive. By the way, what happened to Welch? I don't know. It's hard to predict what could befall someone who has once tasted immortality and is not ready to relinquish it. Something tells me we'll be hearing from him again. Hugo. Hmm? You're the best dog I've ever met. You're a wonderful little girl, Emily. An empathetic and kind person. Nobility. On the next turn, all allies will take half damage from any attacks after the first one. That's a max level Hugo skill. And I was going to the kid in the woods. That's Sam's stuff. Doc, do you have any stones? I don't know, maybe. Strange stones are my specialty, though I do like them. What do you propose? Let's be bored to be here alone, so we'll entertain you. Yeah, that's it. Drawing with grace plate. All right. Oops, I'm in the wrong thing. Sorry, I tabbed out for a second and the game lost focus. Come on out, Chester. What do you want? Somebody dealt with your buddies. What are you up to? Listen, I know what it's like. There's a lot of pressure. Why should someone 2 years older than you act like they're an adult? Why don't they see you as an equal? Just as you and I are equals. I really think so. Heck, you're better than me in a lot of ways. You're awesome. You're smart, you know things, and you're resourceful. You don't need to get mixed up with God knows who to prove your coolness to the world. I'm going to demonstrate this to you. Take me to Butch. That's a stupid idea. But just to humor you, let's do it. You'll be crushed like a bug. Hey, Butch. Are you taking advantage of my little brother? Emily, are you nuts? Butch, only I can push my brother around. Emily. Ah, sister of lightning. Lightning? They gave me that nickname for bolting Mr. Hill. They have eyes everywhere. Well, sister, no one is pushing your brother around. What we have is an honest cooperation. That's a load of crap. I see how you're influencing him. Let's deal with this like adults. In that case, are you familiar with our local customs? There is one traditional way to resolve differences. What, a knife fight? A throwdown! A what? We dance and hurl insults? We dance and hurl insults at each other. If you win, Lightning will be relieved of his duties to us. Are you up for that? Yes. In that case, the battle begin. God, I can't look at whistles anymore. You're just a lost city girl. Go back to Chicago. Yeah, and you smell like your dad, like a radish from your dad's farm. And radish is good for you. It contains a lot of micronutrients. Your posture sucks. You're going to be an old hag before you can say orthopedic shoes. You talk like an old fart. I'm actually into forensics. You're just green with envy, jealous of your little brother. That's pathetic. I don't know which one I want to say here. I want to be self-sufficient. You want him running around like a minion. You're wrong. You're just an ugly, stupid girl. And you're just a chicken pretending to be a leader, or you lash out at others trying to hide your own complexes. We've decided Sister of Lightning won. Both her put-downs and dance moves were on fleek. Lightning, you're free. Our democratic innovations have proved to be a huge mistake. Damn. Emily, let's get out of here. What the heck was that? I thought they were cool. That was so dumb. Heh, I kind of liked it. I'd never whooped ass like that before. What about the demons? Demons are different. Heh, the sweet taste of beating a bully. It's so weird. I need to think about it. Think real hard. Indefatigable. 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 Okay. Underside time. We're going to go south to the door that I know is here. It's right here that I have lockpicks now. Sizzle of the season. How do I know which one goes where? Place in the wall map again. Three, 4H. Oh, it's addition. 348 plus 65. 5, and then 6 would bring me to 11. They're lit up in some capacity, but... Unless there's like a pattern or something around here somewhere. Okay, so it doesn't really matter where I put them, just that I have them. So that's Grace. Skull. Polar. I say there's one more. Runestone won't fit until the sprout's standing straight. See. So this should trigger the gardener. Alright, how do we summon him? This place is overgrown with weeds. Time to wake up. The garden cries out to me. Now, it was us who were crying out to you. What? Who? Outsiders? Oh, they reused the gardener for the other fight. Yeah, bleed. Fiery rain ain't great. Okay. Bye, gardener. Wow. Watch and learn. Don't get cocky, young man. It's alright, allow our big boy to have his moment of glory. Well done, everyone. Hammering, we've got the key, now we can enter the asylum. There, we're inside. Where now, little guy? I don't remember. I remember the building's huge. When we asked directions at the front desk. What are you talking about? See for yourself. We can try, but if anything happens, it's your fault, Chester. Oh wow, this place is big. Good afternoon, Mr. Lewis. You brought some friends today? What? You tricked us. I didn't. Mona, don't rush to any conclusions. It's all part of the Lewis influence side. This little guy is part of Lewis, so I think the local demons see him as their master. Can I get you anything, Mr. Lewis? Me. Using the little guy would be unfair. Come on, sister, we're risking our lives here. Affirmative woof. Really, Emily? We need to take this opportunity. Help us. I have an errand for Mr. Lewis. Anything? Anything within my powers. Then defeat Big Lewis. Exorcise the demon out of him. No, I must confront him, myself. I only listen to Mr. Lewis. Give me an ice cream. Give him an ice cream, but only one. Right away, Mr. Lewis. Cool. Okay, Herbert, you are officially reclassified from lame dude to alright dude. Does anything work around here? What are you interested in exactly? Why are the shadows different colors? Shadows? This is a medical facility. There are patients and there are staff. I'm obviously a member of staff. Our patients are extremely dangerous, so be careful. Tell us about the layout. You're presently at the center. The left wing houses most of the patients. That's where treatment is conducted. The right wing house is mostly staff. The main kitchen is there along with showers and storage. On the second floor is Mr. Lewis's office. Your office. Not mine, Big Lewis's. Mr. Lewis has an errand for you. Put us on the list as staff. Try to perform certain duties. Take us to the office. I'm not allowed to do that. Mr. Lewis can take you there himself. Yeah. Sure. My friend's on the staff list. Done. Okay, trainees, you're lucky you're not on cleaning toilets today. 4 of our lunatics didn't show up for lunch today. Their luxury suites are empty. Now go search every damn corner of this assignment until you find them. Got it? Until you find them, no one's getting out of here. Unless they go through me. We're calling Mr. Lewis, though. It's very urgent. I don't care if it's the Virgin Mary. You find all lost nutters by tonight. You got it? Hello, trainees. Oh, they're in straitjackets. That's interesting. I'm sorry. Is that a turkey with a mouth in it? Also the cool little shark doctor thing, but... What? Oh, they're vulnerable to poison. Wait, what are they called? Pigeons? Demon's too strong. Catch the shark then. Alright, they're all down, but they said I can't catch them, so... God, they tanked that. Ooh, Shadow Strike. Okay, Emily and Hugo gained levels. They lead to the baths with demon scrub brushes it in bathtubs. Okay. So I was thinking we might be able to finish the game tonight. And I am reluctant to believe that now. With everything that's going on. And how long it's taking. Oh, you're new. Weak to lightning. It's level 11. It missed. Twice? How did it miss twice? Just knock it out. Subdue this one. Nice. Caught the jester. Oh, I was not looking at Ramona. She could die from this, actually. And Chester just killed it. Nice. Lockpick time. Sharp looking trousers. Owlbear and axolotls. Lightning from them and fire from that one. Friends in all three. So mana back for everyone. Strong. Combo. Damn it, Hugo, don't one-shot something at no HP. He applied stun. Very nice. Darn, I was kind of hoping I would get bleed off. God, that final skill for Hugo just makes him so much tankier. Medium chance to electrify everybody. Target goes insane. Medium chance for woozy. Oh, I hate all of his new skills. They're so bad. They're so bad and they don't help. He needs like a damage skill. Fine. Mass electrify. Oh, 3 of these little guys. What are they weak to? Lightning. Well, time to start cutting. Hell yeah, Hugo. One-shot these things. Another venom dart. No luck from Hugo. Come on, Emily. Yeah, there we go. There's one shot. Yeah, one shot is actually incredibly useful at this point. Four of them. Oh, we saved the consumable too. But yeah, just gonna take out their tank right away. Really? That guy's... No. Oh, eat a dick game. One shot. Goodbye, baby. Ooh, Hugo's stunned. There's that. And another one shot from Hugo. Oh, that was worth it. I hated taking those side trips, but that was worth it. I was clicking on that. So they're both down. And what works on the chicken? There we go. Down pigeon. Nat ones. There we go. So I kill almost the entire enemy team in the first turn. Until we turn this off, we can't go further. Boiler rooms are on the lower levels. But I still need to find that wrench. Anyway, I think the outbreak was about to start, so we'll tap out for a sec and let that run. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yes.
All right, we're back in it. So we just got to the steam room, but we can't get out. We're going to go down a couple floors. And there should be 3 exits in one room. Yeah. Oh, the little goat people. Also, whatever that is. Lightning, wind on everything. I mean, it's two. Oh God, it's 12. Hysteria, save me! I got 3. That ain't bad. Woozing Winds is woozy. It's not. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Robbie. Frenzy ended. Oh, Shadow Strike. Wrath of Zoo. Crit, but I wish I'd noticed Ramona was solo. And he can't one-shot them. How'd you miss? Ow. Oh, that ain't good. Well, I killed whatever that thing was. Shadow Strike missed, so hit him back and heal. He missed. Ow. Go, Hugo, go. I guess that was Chester that time. Alright, down they go. Level 12s. Don't worry, I'll go back to my room. Oh, a demon catcher. Oh god, there's another ground here too? Oh god, those are supports, aren't they? Burns applied. Lightning bolt will combo. Good damage. Oh god, that hurts so much because they healed him for so much damage. Down he goes. Dear God, Hugo. It's a bit much. Down goes another jester. What is the chair for? Mechanical components. Another business shark. What is this thing weak to? Lightning. And these are poison. I think Chester has both of those. Alright. Okay. Take an extra turn, please. Here we go. No, I missed. Damn it. Shadow Strike missed. Ow. Hugo, stop one-shotting things that are mostly dead. Heck yeah. Get the pigeons. Jeez. This is a brutal beatdown. Alright. So what is in here? Well, it's not one of the ones I needed to return back to his cell. Up into the goat I can't capture. It's a fighter. They're all weak to physical. Could have one-shot it. Just didn't get lucky. A good electrify. And frozen. And did the freeze at least? Ow. And Ramona went down. Okay. So Ramonan's down, and I don't really have enough way to kill that ram. And really have enough way. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to take out the freezer. Items. Alright, Ramona's gonna heal. I have to actually use items now. Got stun. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's my best chance to try and reduce their numbers again. Let's try it again. There we go. Subdue the one on the back. Because it will just catch it. And I can't catch those yet. It's like a tiny little room over here that's tucked in a corner. Lockpick room. Oh, God. Come on, man. Let's try mass hysteria. Ugh. Come on. Jeez, that hurt bad. Unsurprising, the one in the front resisted. Good Hugo. All right. Stunned. Down you go. Okay, now we gain levels and we can actually take out the goats. Emily. electrify the target, poison the target, woos the target, freeze the... I don't... Why is she all status effects? She doesn't need status effects. She needs damage. Ugh. I mean, freeze is a good control spell. Levels for Hugo. Lord's Protege. What is that? So the coffin lid isn't as good damage. This one stuns more often. Okay. I'm busy. Okay. That goes... Wait, that goes north? Oh, right. Yeah, because that was the room with the steam. Nope, he got me first. Oh, God. Lightning, huh? Alright, they're down and just deal damage. Good, the sports are down. Okay. So what, if anything, is down here? It's an owlbear. Wait, they're all weak to fire. Weak to fire! Physical damage, which did nothing. Crap, med packs. Alright, down him again. Or miss the one I cared about. There's levels for those two. Nice. Reduce the strength of enemies for 3 turns. Yeah. And Hugo didn't get anything. So I've explored everything on this half of the zone. Oh. I can't go anywhere else, I don't think. That's not where I want to go. Oh, this is the wrench. Emily, you owe me candy. I listen to like grandma. How you know how to do plumbing. Okay. What I owe is in the box under the TV. It's in the break room that's in this wing behind the showers. You'll find the key in my locker in the break room. Way should be clear. Key in my locker in the break room. Key to the asylum TV stash. A deck of cards can't have 3 aces in the same suite, can it? Demonic milk. What is that? Interesting. So that was just to get items. Yeah, there's not really anything else I can grab in this wing. An air, plendus of his patience. I guess that means the doctors will be fighting us next time. Okay. Let's go back to Bloomtown and see if we can finish Chester's quest. We got a little bit of time left, but not to do a whole nother wing of the dungeon. I think that's going to be a bit much for me. And his is all out attack, deals more damage. Which is crazy strong. Bee, lizard. Oh god, I need to upgrade that fire cat. Purple cage. So Emily's already got a bee. High chance for a new spell. Decent resistance chance. %100 chance for a new spell, 40% chance for a new resist. Let's fuse. More magic, a little bit more agility and luck. Level 10, fire hail. What is that? Hmm. 90% will have to be good enough. It absorbs lightning rather than just nullifying it, and he also gets Ice Shard. Not bad. Okay, chewed up most of the demons I've collected. Alright. Alright, Chester, get over here. Chester. I was thinking. We should apologize to the police for the car we painted. What? Did I hear you right? Wow. Is this really it? What are you talking about? You're growing up. Emily. Will you go to the police station with me? Wouldn't it be better to ask Frank? I can call you when I see him. Frank's not here, is he? He's over in central area. Yeah, he's in... No? That's not the right house. Mr. Come in. I'm at Ramona House. Frank's here waiting for backup. Good afternoon, Frank. Emily. Chester. Okay, so I'm not sure how to say this. It was me who painted that car, and I'm sorry. Well, we can wash it off. So this was your doing. Technically speaking, you committed a blatant act of vandalism. By all accounts, I should arrest you. Because of you kids, a good policeman, Bruce, was demoted. Do you know that? Oh yeah, city folk drop by and surprise, they catch Bruce's car sporting a fresh piggy paint job we hadn't scrubbed off yet. Well, we got it off now. Because of you, Bruce has been demoted and now patrols the embankment instead of doing real work. How awful. Where can we find him? We can help. Easy, Michelangelo. You can't help Bruce. The embankment's changed him. He's a different person now. But if you really must talk with him, you'll find him on the embankment. Thanks, Frank. Your kindness means a lot. See you on the embankment. I have to run now. Chester, come in. I think I found the embankment warden. Hey kid, drop that ice cream quick. No pistachio flavor allowed here. Hello, are you Bruce? Finally, I mean... yes, Officer Dombrowski at your service. Tell him, Chester. It was us who painted your car. Wasn't that wonderful? What do you want from me now? Want to mock old Dombrowski, huh? Would you look at that? A cop reduced to patrolling the embankment all because of a blasted pig painting on his car. We want to help. I can manage patrolling the embankment all by myself, thank you very much. We can get you your job back. Stop talking nonsense, you can't make that happen. You need to do 3 brave deeds. Oh, yeah, I know this from comics. For starters, you can help an old lady cross the street. We only have an old grumpy grandfather. Grandpa will do too. You can get a cat off a tree and then detain a vandal. Yeah, that's 3 brave deeds. I can handle that, probably. Oh, did he just like duck into a house? And then disappeared? I guess they didn't expect you to follow him. Time to figure out how you can help Dombrowski get his rank back. Be a vandal under controlled circumstances. Some things are better experienced at a young age, so you grow out of them and don't come back later. You could be so tedious. Any ideas? Want to paint something again? Think small. It's gonna be a real blast. I'll make everything myself. You have to bring me a stink bomb, like in this book. All for you, little brother. Here's your manifesto. I hope it doesn't actually explode. I don't want to suffocate. Just wait for me and Bruce to come. Be cool. Play along at the end because I really don't want to spend the rest of the summer in Stinktown. Oh god, what are they doing? Hugo, let's help the police officer. Hero rescues a pet in the tree. That'll be you. Oh, we don't have a cat. Look near the shed for a ladder. Grandpa, the police need your help. We need you to pretend you're decrepit and let a nice cop help you cross the street. Buck Fitty. Oh, he's actually difficult to charm for this. Okay, we convinced Grandpa. We got to get a ladder. I'm ready. My strength comes from my bad, not my shoulder straps. There's no problem I can't solve. Ah, the elusive taste of freedom. Entangled amidst these branches, its memory fades. Only a valiant rescuer can grant me escape. They totally saw us doing this, and this is their way of teaching us a lesson. Have no fear, Pepper. Don't worry, fellow citizens. I'll save this poor animal. But shall I remain the same upon descending and breathing in the miasmic airs that shroud the earth below? Don't ever do it. Here you go. I'm coming, Pupper. Damn, I've not experienced such humiliation since 1954. It happened in 1954. You're not old enough to know that. I will say one thing. Never hang your undergarments in your backyard. Alright, I'm ready. Oh shoot, these cars are going so fast I can't cross this street. I can't do it. Oh my god. What's the matter, sir? I'm too old for this busy street. I can't cross it. I'm scared. I'll stop the traffic so you can cross the street at your own pace. Damn it, I should have asked for at least 3 times as much. Well, Chester, it's time for you to shine. Do I have to put this on my head? Would you prefer a sock? Okay, fine. Nobody move! I have a message. The pressures of the American education system are too much for my adolescent psyche to bear. It's time to reclaim our liberties. It's time for a revolution. Which is why I'm going to blow up this stink bomb. Where are the police when you need them? Thank you, folks. Rumors of my heroism have reached the city government. They say I might be reinstated soon. Thank you so much for forgiving us. We won't do it again. I have to admit I haven't completely let go of this situation, but I do forgive you. You're nice kids. So how do you feel? It's good to be recognized for the good things you do, not the pranks. I'm glad you figured that out. I didn't say I'm giving up pranking. Little vandalisms and dirty tricks are necessary, I get that. Alright, I'm going home. When I was threatening to blow up the stink bomb, a kid dropped his comic book in fear. You gave it back to him right away, didn't you? Sure, right away, as soon as I read it tonight. Let's take a walk. Where to? Kick some cans around? Nah. Jump on the railroad tracks? Not this time. What then? Let's just take a walk. Now, I've been thinking a lot. After everything that's happened lately. Butch and his guys, they're not bad. They're just confused. I think so too. I can't say I felt cool when I was with them. I felt like I fit in, but it's not worth it. Ruining Bruce's life was a bad thing to do. He turned out to be a cool guy. I felt much better when he forgave me. How could he not forgive you after what we did? Bloomtown was on fire that day. Just kicking apples. So about Butch. He's kind of uncool, actually. He can't dance to save his life. Your dance skills would be way cools. Oh, have I attained recognition? I'm glad you think so. Now, if you ever want to take a break from spending time with me, that's fine. Or if you don't want to talk to your mother, just don't distance yourself away too much. We'll always be there to understand and support you. Dirty thieves, I'll show you what for. Oops. Thank you, Emily. You're the best big sister. You're the best little brother, Chester. New ability. Kids together strong. All out attack deals more damage. Okay. We have 10 minutes left in stream, and that is definitely not enough time to handle the dungeon. So we're going to go to bed, wake up in the morning, and then come back here next time. Probably on Wednesday of next week. But let's look for somebody to raid. There's somebody I would like to raid, but I have no idea how much longer they're going to be going tonight. Let's see. Do I or don't I? No, but they're still going and they're on BRB. So I'll say yes. We're going to raid my friend who is doing her affiliate anniversary tonight and is also doing a fundraiser. We're going to raid Vexing Cat. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a good time with me tonight and this week. This is going to be the last official stream for this week. We've got another one on Saturday. I think it's at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'll tweet out about it. Yeah. Sorry, not Saturday. Sunday. Sunday at 10 a.m. So that'll be a Just Chatting stream with Labris again. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world. Reminder, that's all my social links, so you can find there. Definitely you'll see the notification for streams there. You can also check out my Discord, where we hang out, have fun, share some silly memes. And if you want to catch any of my older streams, we got YouTube here with clips, VODs, and highlights. So, I'm going to get going, folks. You have a wonderful rest of your night, or day, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever it is for you. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.